This is some Greenlight good stuff called Scorn. There's been quite a bit of buzz about this one already. I've seen some news articles on it. I've had a couple of people recommend it to me. I even got a press release about it, so they're taking this one seriously for something that's going through Greenlight. As we can see here, there's a lot of flesh involved in everything. From what I've seen so far, that's the running theme, is flesh, and lots of it. Very meaty, chunky, very gruesome architecture there. Some, what looks like split bone with some eldritch respiratory system underneath. Again, here we can just see ridges reminiscent of a spine. Very Geiger. Especially that. Oh, hello, it was twitchy there. Little twitchy fella. How are you doing? Doesn't look too happy about his situation, but I don't think I would be either if I was living in some sort of giant egg sack with chitin holding me in place. It's also another theme, flesh and chitin. Very chitinous there. Back to more flesh. Muscular tissue. Proper manky looking fella. It looks proper rank, if I'm being perfectly honest, and I mean that in a good way. It's disgusting looking. Look at that. Imagine inviting that round to dinner. You know, I'm not one to judge on appearances. I just wouldn't want to eat opposite that. I'd be put off my mashed potatoes, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Okay, what have we got going on here? Again, with the Geiger stuff, the architecture here, very reminiscent of the first Alien movie. It's another reason why I'm finding it quite attractive, quite promising. Ugh! God, why is everything so fleshsome? Eyes behind a layer of... Look at that, just... What is that? That's a mess! Of course. Of course the gun has tendons in it. Why wouldn't it? Oh, that's horrid. It can't be enjoying itself. That thing can't be having a laugh. What's it doing? How does that have a life? Just on the floor, just... I'd have shot it. Not out of malice, just mercy, bang. Although fuck knows what that gun thing shoots, even if it is a gun. Probably like eyeballs wrapped in a vulva. Well, that's Scorn anyway. It looks proper fucked up. But I kinda like it. Description. Scorn is an atmospheric first-person horror game set in a nightmarish universe of odd forms and sombre tapestry. Sombre isn't the word I'd use. Icky ew! That's what I'd use. Icky ew isn't really a word, but that's what I'd go with. It is designed around an idea of being thrown into the world. Isolated and lost inside this dreamlike world, you will explore Again, dreamlike. Not the word I'd use. I'd use blur. Isolated and lost inside this blur world, you will explore different interconnected regions in a non-linear fashion. The unsettling environment is a character itself. Every location contains its own theme, in parenthesis story, puzzles and characters that are integral in creating a cohesive lived-in world. Throughout the game, you will open up new areas, acquire different skill sets, weapons, various items, and try to comprehend the sights presented to you. That is probably the biggest challenge in the game, is just the sheer comprehension of it all, of the body horror and the fleshly misery. Gameplay features cohesive lived-in world. Scorn takes place in open-ended world with different interconnected regions. Each region is a maze-like structure with various rooms and paths to discover. Storytelling happens in-game, no cutscenes. They don't want to distract you from the grisly reality of the living, breathing world you're in. But keep your eyes open, the game won't show you any sympathy if you miss something important on your uneasy travels. Everything has a reason and purpose, and you gotta work it out, mate. Full body awareness. Player will experience better immersion being aware of the character's body, and if I've got to play that that massive tissue and eyes and sadness. I don't want to be aware of its body. But anyway, objects are picked up with your hands instead of just floating in midair. Machines and instruments are operated by grabbing the controls, etc. Basically, they just mean very immersive, very animated, like the Doom Marine in the new Doom. Inventory ammo management, defined and limited. You've got to be aware throughout the whole game. Players will have to think about when to fight, when to take cover. So, there is shooting or some sort of weaponry, but it's limited. Fair enough. This is Scorn Part 1 of 2. Apparently they're splitting it into 2 parts. The first part will be due for 2017, and they represent everything that will ever be done. No DLC expansions or anything like that. So, 2-part game with a lot of mucky pups running around being all drippy and squirty. Yeah, I'm into it. Maybe a little bit more than I should be. Yeah, that's got my support. Ooh.